Okay, it is time for a bit of theory. Imagine that your brain is a mountain. This is a mountain. The information you receive every day, the stuff you hear, see, read, are like raindrops, yeah? Raindrops that fall onto this mountain. And if at one spot a lot of raindrops fall, you get a wet spot. And if more raindrops fall in the same spot, you get a trickle. And if more bits of information fall in that same spot, this little trickle becomes a bit of a river, right? And the more information that falls there on that same spot, the more water comes here, and this river becomes a deep and wide and wild river. Woo! So think about it this way. If you've been in your field for 25 years, you know lots about your field, right? So lots of information. So your river of information on the topic is very wide and very deep. The challenge, of course, with deep and wide rivers is it's very hard to get out. And that's why very often if you're in the same field, right, if all your information, if all your insights come from the same kind of things, you ask your consumers and customers the same kind of questions, you're going to come up with the same insights. If you come up with the same insights, you're probably going to come up with similar conclusions and similar ideas. If you've got similar ideas, then you're probably going to come up with same kind of innovation, same kind of products. Think about it. Coke Zero, Pepsi Max, it's kind of the same thing. And particularly now we're in the age of free information, you have a little device in your hand with which you can look up anything that was not look upable before. But as you know, we're all in echo chambers. So the problem with the internet is even though we feel we're getting more information, we're also getting the same information because the algorithm gives you things that you're looking for that suits your beliefs. So again, you're going to see the same stuff, which makes you get to the same conclusions, which probably gets you to come up with the same ideas. So if you want to come up with something new and different, you need to step out of that river. You need to go somewhere else because all your competitors are in here, right? All the other players are in here. You need to go elsewhere, take some stuff from there and then jump back into your own river. And then you can come up with something new and something different. The reason I said before, creativity is making a connection between some seemingly unconnected things. The things in here are probably all very connected and very logical. The things outside that might be very left field, might be very different, and therefore taking it back into the world, you might be able to create something new and something different, making that connection between something that doesn't seem to be very connected. And this sidestep or laterus, that is where the word lateral thinking comes from. To sidestep, there's linear thinking and then there's lateral thinking. Lateral thinking is also synonymous for creative thinking. So why am I telling you all this? Well, you have to understand that you are always in a river. I myself am in a river. This is the work I do, been doing for so many years. I have a very deep and very wide river around the work that I do. So it's important for me to break those patterns and to go elsewhere to come up with something new and something different. Ask some different questions, talk to different people, read a different book, walk a different way to work, have like a different setup in your meetings, bring in some of your fitness experts, do something different what your competitors aren't doing because they can buy the same data from the same agency. By the way, these agencies sell all the companies the same insights. There is no big difference. Whoever pays, they sell it to them. And it's therefore no wonder people usually come up with the same stuff.